Alrighty, we're live. How's it going, Rosendo?
What's going on, Mary? It is a wonderful it's afternoon now in New
Yep,
York City. Looking beautiful, looking great. How's everyone doing out there in Global Hack Week land?
that's what I'm excited to hear. Hello, there we go. Our first comment. How's it going, folks? How happy Friday, everyone. What's everyone feeling? How's the Friday energy treating everyone at home? Hopefully well. I am also gonna miss MLH Fashion Week, which conveniently lined up with New York Fashion Week this week.
Was it MLH Fashion Week? That's amazing. I felt like I was the only one, but I didn't realize it was an official thing.
Yeah. I mean, you were the main one for sure. You'll be stepping up there.
I had every single like old school MLH season T on this week, except for Ellie the Electric Elephant, which unfortunately, yeah, I know, sad. It's actually my favorite season T, to be quite honest. But this one is
Uh-huh.
a close second, the
I
Ducky
like
T.
the second
hmm
one. Why didn't you wear your LET?
I wore it like last week, and it's like in the laundry, unfortunately. But
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah,
I feel that sometimes it just can't. The turnaround time is a little too much on that. Um,
yeah.
is anyone else wearing hackathon gear today? Seems we have some folks on a weekend hackathons.
Oh,
That's
hey,
exciting. Which one? Which weekend hackathon are you going to? Shout it out.
or last
Oh, Matt
season's
wore
what?
last season's tea.
The
Last season's
Ellie.
really good. Which one are you wearing right now? You can't just tell us that with no detail. I am 45145V. Okay, nice. People are going to Impractical Hackers. Love that event. Very, very cool. Shall we jump into our slides?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
I would love to.
wonderful. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to start. Rosendo, you want to tell the people at home a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. If you haven't met me before, my name is Rosendo Pili. I am a customer success manager at Major League Hacking. Fun fact about me: I was once on the cover of a magazine. Don't go looking for the magazine, please. But you can find me on Discord at Rosendo from MLH.
That is a really, really good fun fact. I want to hear more about that sometime. Um, my name is Mary. I work as the first party events manager at MLH. So my job is to work on the events that we run in house. My fun fact is much less cool. I went and saw the new David Bowie movie last night and really enjoyed it. And you can find me on Twitter. And you're already getting questions, Rogue. So
Yeah.
good luck dodging those for all the rest of your Global Hack Week streams.
One day and it's funny because I was actually at a hackathon last year or earlier this year, digitally, and I showed everyone the cover of the magazine because it was a Canadian magazine and it was a hackathon in Canada. But
That's
yeah, you'll never find it online. Hopefully not, at least. I will reveal it at some point, but
okay.
not today.
Cool. We're gonna hold you to that. You want to hear a little bit about what happened yesterday?
Yeah, of course. I'd love to hear what happened yesterday.
Lots of cool things happened. Our team, our community here surpassed 25,000 points, which is kind of mind blowing. Each challenge and activity here is only worth 1 point. So 25,000 is like pretty ridiculous that y'all have been able to already hit that. Super, super impressed by that. How many of these 25,000 did you personally earn, Rosendo?
I don't know, like somewhere between like 1,000 and 3,000, probably.
Yeah,
I don't like to brag about all of my points, but I will say this: I am super proud of all of us for getting towards this 25,000 milestone amazing. Yes,
And
25K
you really,
is such a nice ring to it.
yeah. Everyone thank Rosendo for getting y'all all up there to 25. We also had 300 new friends referred over the past few days, which I thought was wonderful. Y'all are going out and inviting your friends, and they are showing up. Very, very cool to see.
Awesome.
We also had a bunch of Kanban boards built that people were sharing. I was very impressed by them. We have a very organized community is what I'm learning. This one, this is a mentor who posted it, so you know they must be organized if they're out here mentoring as well.
Mhm.
And this proves it. Like, this looks really nice.
Absolutely. Look at all you future project managers in the making. We love it. We love to see it at Global Hack Week.
We really do. And then this person even made a dev post submission on how to use Kanban boards as a productivity tool. So y'all can go look at this on dev post right after this if you want more in-depth tutorial on how to keep yourself organized.
Absolutely. I need a tutorial on how to pronounce Kanban because I used to call it Kanban all the time.
Oh, so I also thought it was Kanban. So I really can't blame you for that. Someone just told me it was Kanban and I believed them. I honestly think that Kanban makes a lot more sense.
What can you do?
And I am realizing that this slide got accidentally left in from yesterday. So we are going to do a quick, do you want me to show you the GIFs that we talked about yesterday?
Why not? 2 days ago, I want to see them.
Cool. You weren't on here. So first we've got this one, and they are not playing because the Google Slides.
the GIFs are not GIFing. It's all good.
They are simply not gifting. All right, folks, this is upsetting. I apologize. We're gonna skip through these slides real quick, and boom, back on track. Checking in on day 7. How to get checked in today. Make sure you're checked in at hackp.ac/September. This is our week-long page. And of course, you need to be checked in on today's page. I'm going to drop the link in chat. And our final housekeeping reminder before we talk about what's going on today, you can add the full calendar to your personal Google Calendar at hackp.ac/GHW calendar. So if you don't want to do the work of converting all of the time zones, I totally feel that. Just add it to your Google Calendar.
Let Google do the work for you.
Let Google do the work for you. That's what I always say.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Rosendo, do you want to hear what is happening today?
Let me think. Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Okay. Now that you've had some time to think, our very first thing we have going on is Lavanya is going to be on the stream doing a beginner's guide to personal cybersecurity, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I feel like we could all use a refresher on personal cybersecurity, keeping everything safe. I don't want any of y'all to get hacked, so go check this out. You're going to learn a bunch of cool tips and tricks over there.
Absolutely.
Next up, we have Izza on the stream at 3 p.m. Eastern time. They're going to show you how to hack with HTML and CSS. Lots of cool things you can do with these. There's also a lot of challenges that you could accomplish with HTML and CSS. So highly recommend this one if you're interested at all in web development.
For sure.
We've got some cybersecurity folks in the house. Love to see that. All righty. Do you remember that game Flappy Bird, Rosendo?
Yes, of course. It's got the birds.
It's got the birds.
Yep.
Well, the good news is you can make your own Flappy Bird game with Danielle using Pygame. I think like recreating Flappy Bird is such a fun hacker project because you can customize it and like you can make the bird whatever you want and then like the obstacle. So it's a really fun one to customize. And Pygame is super powerful. You can really take that and build a lot of stuff down the road. So great tool to have in your hacker toolkit.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Of course. second to last thing we have going on for you is Governess is going to be on the stream at 8 p.m. Eastern time tonight with the final part of her technical interview preparation track. This is super, super helpful if you're someone who's looking to get a technical internship or full-time job down the road. Going to sessions like this is going to just make you feel even more prepared for those interviews. Highly, highly recommend going to this.
Shout out to Governess.
Yes.
Empowering hackers.
Yes, Governess is empowering hackers. Our very last stream of the day is going to be Will's part 4 of the machine learning track. Last time, the part 4 of Will's track, I'm pretty sure ended in him dyeing his hair a new color. So I'm not sure how he's going to top that today, but I fully believe that he can. So 10 p.m. Eastern time, machine learning track part 4. People are very excited for that one. Oh, they're saying tattoo.
That is intense. I love the commitment, but yes, the concern is real as well.
I hope this is a joke. All righty. And then after that, we are going to wrap everything up with a closing ceremony tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern time. Ryan and I are going to wrap up the whole week, tell you about what happened, thank all of the people who made the week possible, and give you the rundown on how to stay involved with MLH. And that's it. That's the rest of our sessions for this Global Hack Week. Kind of
really
wild to say.
It's both exciting, but also, it's like when you graduate and you're not going to see a lot of the people for like a really long time. And like sad music plays and y'all take like selfies, but it's okay because we have more Global Hack Weeks coming up very soon. So looking forward to that as well. It never ends with MLH.
It never ends. We have our next Global Hack Week in like 5 weeks. October, Global Hack Week October is very, very close. So really no time to be sad about this one ending because we're going to have one right around the corner. With that, Rosendo, I believe you were going to do a quick little demo for us. Is that still true?
Yeah, sure. I wasn't, if y'all remember from last time, I don't want to dredge it up again, but I wasn't able to sign into my GitHub account because I am goofy like that. But what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and like really just like do a better like demo of what we can do with DigitalOcean. So looking forward to doing that. First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Am I okay to do that?
Go for it.
All right. So here we go. We're at the Global Hack Week September website. We're just going to go ahead and click on there. You're very familiar with this at this point because it is day 5. So let's go ahead and scroll down. What you're going to want to do is click on the DigitalOcean link. Not link, but logo. And it's going to be hyperlinked over to this page where you're able to actually go in and sign up for a DigitalOcean account. What I would suggest is doing it via GitHub. You're gonna get your $100 starter credit, and if you click on GitHub, what's gonna do is gonna ask you to go ahead and sign in and do everything that you need to do with GitHub. But eventually, what you're gonna see is this page here, and let me go ahead and just expand it for y'all because it is a little bit small on the screen. So here is where they're gonna set up your first project for you. Basically, what the DigitalOcean platform looks like is a typical cloud console. You'll be able to go in here and get started with a droplet. You'll be able to go in here, create a managed database, start using spaces. You could build a Node.js application. You can build a Docker container. There are a lot of different things you can do. You can also click on marketplace or product docs if there are specific things that you're looking for. If you go into tutorials, I'll show y'all this real quick. But if you go into tutorials, there's going to be a ton of different tutorials that you can actually use in order to build out specific things on DigitalOcean. But really, so here you could write your first program in Java. I'm sure for a lot of you, you've already written your first program in Java, but if you haven't, that would probably be a good one. If you want to use MariaDB, more popular content down here, and a little bit more tactical in terms of you setting up your project on a cloud service, how to set up SSH keys on an Ubuntu server, You know, a lot of these things are more so like with regards to like setting up a server, setting up a project, and ensuring that you could actually access those from the command line. Um, Not going to really get into all of that today. Just I wanted to let y'all know that that was what was available on the platform. What I did want to show y'all was how to create an app on DigitalOcean, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing and like build the entire app. I just want to get y'all started. Basically, once you get into your platform, you're going to see this create button up top, and it's going to give you a ton of different options that you can actually dive right into in terms of like, you know, building out these services on your DigitalOcean console. So you're going to go in here and you're going to be able to actually take your existing, sorry about that, take your existing GitHub repo and like essentially transfer that over to the DigitalOcean console. And all you'll need to do is like, you know, ensure like everything's actually set up in terms of like authentication to GitHub. But you'll be able to go down here and select a repository, and obviously you see like I have like a bunch of random repositories that are down here. And yeah, you can select like anything that you've already done in the past and actually set it up as a project on DigitalOcean, and from there you can actually auto deploy it, which means it's going to be auto deployed to an existing IP address. And from here, like as you can see here, like I have Clownfish app open, and now I have like my actual GitHub repo that's been put into this DigitalOcean project instance. And now I'll be able to go in and like, you know, edit the routes that I'll be able to use in order to kind of access that. And look, it's got like, you know, the build pack here, and like, you know, obviously you can go in and like customize like the CI/CD here. It's technically like a static website. The name here is also editable. Let's see if I can actually access this. This is actually not something I tried out before, but it's not. I've got to like actually deploy this first. So this is just kind of like, you know, a good example of what you can do. So I have these resources. I can create environment variables, and essentially what that's going to do is it's going to create like here you can kind of hide some of your information. So if you have like an SSH code or like that, you wouldn't use that. But if you have like an API key, you can create an environment variable here that would hide that API key in your production code. You can change the info of your project. Obviously, like you can change the name of the project, and like, you know, like also switch it from one project to another if you have multiple projects on DigitalOcean. And then you can review everything here. And like obviously, like, you know, like I have like the region for like where my server is set up, and all of these things, and you can create additional resources, and you'll also get like the actual cost of everything here. So I'm not going to build anything today. I just wanted to show y'all how easy it was to like actually go in and like start to create an application. And this is through the create app function, selection here at the top of the screen. If you want, there's also another tutorial that Chris, the staff developer advocate from DigitalOcean, actually walked us through this entire process. It's called App Platform and building your applications through DigitalOcean using App Platform. If you go towards like the middle of the actual presentation itself, and it should still be on Twitch and it'll be on our YouTube page, you'll be able to get like a step-by-step instruction on how to get your specific application up and running. So really cool stuff, in my opinion. That's how you do it. I wasn't able to show you that last time, but yeah, I'm glad I was able to show you that this time. Yeah.
That's incredible. Well, thank you, Rosendo. Lots of claps in chat for Rosendo, please. And with that, that's all our formal content for y'all today. We are here to answer any questions that y'all have and make sure that you're set up for success for today.
Let us know. I appreciate it.
Ryan at testing 3. What is this referring to?
Makes us nervous and suspicious at the same time.
Makes me a little nervous. Okay, oh, it's a dev post page. Okay, great. This is just a project.
That is amazing.
Cool. I got nervous that I don't know, something for testing went out.
It's like, oh no, is my name Ryan testing 3? And I checked like my name. No, it's still Rosendo.
That's what I was checking too. Y'all out here scaring me.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have a main channel? Oh, yes. What were you answering, Rosendo?
No, I was gonna tell everyone in the chat to let us know what their favorite part of Global Hack Week has been thus far. But I'm more than happy to hear your suggestion. So let's do that. Let us know, folks, what was your favorite part of Global Hack Week September, so we can try to do it again in future Global Hack Weeks. All right, we've got some questions coming in. We've got Twilio Quest, of course. You know, we're gonna keep the Twilio Quest train rolling clearly. All right, we've got a couple folks asking for the machine learning track, ML part, Twilio Quest again. It looks like y'all are really into machine learning. I love learning about machines. So, you know, we've got that in common. I don't know if it's the same thing necessarily. We've got TNR making deliveries. I like that. I don't know what that means, but I like it.
TNR was out making deliveries near the office yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. I didn't know he does that as a side gig.
That's interesting because, you know, I did receive like some strange and suspicious packages recently. Now I'll know who they're from.
That definitely makes a lot of sense. And he did specifically say he's only doing them local in New York. So that really adds a lot. But people are asking for an office tour. We're not in the office.
I would love to give y'all an office tour, but yeah, it's just not, you know, it's not something I can currently provide.
I simply can't provide that right now.
Look at this. Will has built himself a very strong following here, and yeah, I hope it has nothing to do with the potential tattooing or anything.
Yeah, like that. I hope that's a joke that our chat made up. Y'all are just saying things to make me sweat over here.
Oh, we have a No Light event fan. Yeah, was that the Ashwin session?
Was that the Ashwin session? Maybe. We did a few no lights. I think Ashwin ran one of them. It might have been Steven though. You missed this, Rosendo. People are trying to get Ryan to play an instrument. That's the latest thing. So make sure you ask him the next time you see him.
Oh yeah. I wonder what instrument he's going to play. I would hope it's like a solid rendition on an air guitar or air bass, like holding it up like high on the chat.
That's probably the most likely thing.
Oh man, so silly, so fun.
Alrighty. What do y'all have any questions for us? Otherwise, we'll wrap up this stream. This has been a punchy stream today. A lot of Friday day 7 energy, which I love. Rosendo, can you play an instrument?
I can pretend to play an instrument. I can sort of play the piano, but not well. It's just like I play by ear mostly.
Matt, what was your question? Why did we cancel the quantum computing track? We had just our staff had needed to do some other things, and so needed to cancel it for some scheduling mix-ups. We'll bring it back in the future.
Absolutely. We've got.
I am going to India for HackCon.
Yo, that's amazing! I am super psyched for you, Mary. Excited
to meet a lot of people there.
I hope y'all give Mary a warm welcome when she arrives in India.
I hope so. Alrighty. I still am waiting for. Oh, Matt does have a real question. Do we know who the sponsors are for the next Global Hack Week? Have we released any of that, Rosendo?
We don't have the finalized sponsor roster yet, but it's definitely something that we'll be announcing soon. I will let y'all know that you're gonna have your hands full with some awesome like new sponsors and also some old sponsors that we've had in the past. So it's going to be a really lively mix for Global Hack Week October.
Amazing. I'm excited. Okay. Cool. Shall we wrap it up?
Absolutely. I think the only other question we have is someone asking for a meme channel. It's the Python Pros leader 404 not found. I'm waiting for my invite. I was a little bit offended that I did not receive one, but it's okay. Like I am neither a Python nor a pro, so it is what it is.
I am also neither. You know what? I'm gonna make the meme channel while we're on stream, since y'all asked for it. There you go. It's up. It's live. Let me sync the permissions.
I apologize. Apparently, a ticket was made for the both of us. I had, I apologize. I didn't mean to call you out there. I didn't mean to call you out there, but we do have your meme channel now, so that's definitely it's definitely a plus. I hope that makes up for it.
Hopefully, this makes up for it. Okay. I believe the meme channel is up and going. Okay. Swag. Should we give a swag drop to the first meme that makes us laugh that's posted there?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Okay.
I feel like Matt has one more question as well. Asking any recommendations on things to include in a guild. Honestly, I feel like a really snazzy name will take you to the next level.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a catchy name, a well-defined purpose. Let people know. Like, I feel like Python Pros is like a really solid guild because I can just tell, like, it's a fun name, but I also understand that it's for people interested in Python. So highly recommend that. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Ro, do you want to pick one of the random people who's posted in the meme channel?
Let's do it. Let me jump in there real quick.
There's a good one.
Memeing it up, y'all.
I like it. The Uno one.
Y'all are really, really funny. I love it. I love how memey everyone is here, and I've been around for so long. I literally once pronounced it as Mimi and not meme, which
we've all been there.
Yeah, the Uno. I just laughed at the Uno one. Sorry. Star Wars one, always a classic. All right.
Who's your pick?
Honestly, the first one that made me laugh was the Uno one.
The Uno one.
It was also the first one that was posted. So, like honestly, first to market, right? It's always the case. So, congratulations there.
Congrats! I just responded to them. The Uno meme is the winner. All righty. Okay. Any closing words before we end this stream?
Yes, absolutely. I hope y'all had a great time. Pronounce it meme, not mimi, like I did at one point in my life. Mm-hmm. And yeah. Be good to one another, y'all. Enjoy the weekend.
So true. I will catch y'all back here tomorrow at noon for closing ceremony. Have a wonderful last day of Global Hack Week, and we will see you soon. Bye, everyone.